Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the first episode of Dororo. So, being a Patreon proud reaction basically just means that it's a reaction series that was requested by a Patreon supporter at a high enough reward tier to do so. If you're interested to learn more about how all that works, you can go to my Patreon, which is linked in the description box below. So, this show, Dororo, it is definitely one of the more popular shows of the season, definitely. Has a very respectable score on MyAnimeLIst. The review section is either 10s or 9s, so it's obviously a pretty popular show. By Studio Mappa, which, it's pretty obvious because the first frame of the anime you can see Mappa's little intro thing, the motorcycle. But as far as the show itself goes, all I really know about it is that it's like a historical type thing, setting with like a samurai lord that barters away his son's organs. That's all I really remember from the story, the premise. So, yeah, as a result, I don't have a whole lot to say about it, so let's just get into it. Although before I do, I need to explain how I do things because this is the start of a new reaction series. I do not show the full anime footage in the video itself for copyright reasons. If you want to grab your own copy of the show and sync it together with my video for the ideal viewing experience, I do show you enough footage down here to see the subs and a timer up there to make that easier, or just to follow along in general if you can't be bothered to do any of that. So, let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. And that would be my cat getting off my lap. Mappa. Okay, got that all figured out. So, are we giving birth to the baby in question? Yeah. Just don't break those poor hands. I guess just kind of waiting outside in the rain. Probably for the best. Oh no, why not? You really shouldn't walk up a lot of stairs in the rain. That's not safe. Hall of Hell. Well, that sounds inviting. I guess this is where we get to our whole giving away organs for power to demons thing. Is that a good idea? I feel like it's not. Probably. It's kind of the premise of the show. Those are some eyebrows. Yeah, are you sure about this man? That's a good counter-argument. So in other words, he's made his choice. Oh, damn. Uh... Well, that escalated. That's not what I would say after being sliced to death, but... It seems like it, yeah. If this is anything to go by. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, it's too late. It is definitely too late. That does seem pretty bad. It's a demand. A trade, if you will. Yes, even my baseball card collection. Maybe you should yell louder to make sure they hear. Oh. I think they heard you. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. So did that take place before this incident, I guess? Well, before this scene, I meant to say. What's... I was about to say, what's a baby gonna look like? Because I'm expecting something Game of Thrones-esque, but if you know what I mean. It's moving. That's a good sign, I guess. Do I want to see what's underneath that? I don't think I'm ready for this. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, why don't you just take the whole baby at that point? Apparently the mother's not too phased. I guess that's the power of a mother's love for you. He doesn't seem that bothered either. That's your response to seeing your newborn child, okay. I'm honest, the baby was only half yours, so I feel like you shouldn't have been able to barter it away. I feel so bad for that woman. She did nothing wrong. She made no trade, no agreement. My sleeve. Oh. Okay. It's probably not a good sign. Well, his deal has been made, so now he has to live with that. And we're opening. So far, not the cheeriest show ever. But I knew that going into it, but still, seeing the baby was just, And so far, the opening's not very cheery either. But very cool. A lot of fire and eyes and stuff. Okay. Very skillful. I gotta love blade reflections. Party is over. I just got here. Oh, that was really cool. Huh. Story of Daigo. Ugh. The blood makes it worse. This is not gonna end well, is it? Yeah, just could at least put him in a peach or something. I don't think you'd ever get used to that, no. Please stop making me look at that. I wouldn't if I was that. I would just decide, you know what, life, I gave it a chance and it's not for me, okay? I'm quitting. Oh, now he gets a full-on boat, the royal treatments. Yeah, hopefully a nice elderly couple will find you and raise you, and it'll be great. Oh, God. Oh. Well. That's the last thing she'll ever do. Wow, one hit. Very interesting sword sheath. The baby's now gone. Very good question. Where will that baby end up? I mean, I assume the baby's the child we see in the opening. But I don't know. The child still's gonna end up somewhere. Well, that's one time skip. I mean, if 16 years pass, we're not gonna get any, you know, him as a child. So there goes that theory. I think that's a safe assumption, yeah. Jukai. Eyeballs and everything. Maybe our organist baby got some prosthetics. I don't know how much that would help, really, but... that wouldn't solve the internal organs issue, which is a big issue. Are they quality goods? Can you prove that? What a salesman here. Cute kid. Oh no. Are you gonna be mean? Title drop? I should have known Dororo would be someone's name. Well then. You might want to run away. I don't think you could win in this fight. No! Right to the face. He doesn't want to break it. Run, Dororo, 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 Dororo. But what happened to the baby on the boat? Well, maybe that's the baby, but... Oh. Wow, hopefully that's just mud. I don't think it's mud. Ooh. Oh, God. That's disgusting. You are a very rude child, you know that? Yeah, you might want to wash your hands after that. It wasn't fun for them. Yeah, I'm sure karma's not going to catch up with you at some point and you'll get into some serious trouble. Wow. And then the dog bites him. That poor doggy. Don't be mean to him. I knew somebody would be even more mean to the dog. You leave the dog alone. So is our masked guy gonna come in and interfere with this? Wow. Someone did not learn any lesson from this. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he learns lessons, so... Oh, he actually did that again! Wow, you are going to die, child. Dororo. If you didn't share the name with the title of the anime, I'd assume you'd die right here. And there we go. There's our... Well, not masked anymore, but... the other character that looked important. That may or may not be our Orcanless baby. Okay, then it's probably the Orcanless baby. In which case, he probably is still wearing a mask. I'd say you're all bullies. Dororo included. Well, he's looking at some ghosts. Evil spirits. Is that thing dangerous? I don't think that's all it is. Oh, I know. I know that's not all it is. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about being one-eyed very long. Well... okay. Just tear your arm off to unsheath your sword. Sounds legit. And there, there goes both arms. Oh wow. It's a very cool animation they're fighting. It's like a sludge monster. They're at that bridge. So do we win, or... I got your arms for you. Please praise me. Like, how does he put those back on himself? That's what I want to know. Does he just use his mouth, or... Yeah, I guess he really went all out with the prosthetics from that guy. I mean, prosthetic ears wouldn't help hearing, yeah. He's impressed. Are you okay? The mask came off. Uh, huh. What was that? Uh, did he, like, get his face back? I mean, did he, like, defeat a demon and get one organ back? Is that how it works? Is that the premise of the show? Defeat demons one by one and get your organs back? Okay, one of the statues is broken, so... that probably has something to do with it. I got dinner. So I guess that was her second son. It did, I definitely remember the rain. I wonder if the brothers will meet at some point. Yeah. You didn't answer the question. But anyway, it's time for AED. A lot of flowers. Daiki. That's our sludge monster, so. Okay, well, that was the first episode of Dororo, and it was definitely a pretty cool first episode. So, I knew going into this that the baby would lose all of his organs. That's pretty much the only thing I knew about it, though. So, although it seems like he's gonna be like tracking down killing demons to get his organs back. At least that's what it seemed like to me when he like killed the sludge monster and suddenly his face just like rematerializes, and then we see like a broken statue. So that's all got to be connected, right? So I would imagine so. But yeah, basically this guy wanted power and he was willing to sacrifice anything. He pretty much said that to the demons to make it happen. And even killed the old man just like right before that too, who seemed appreciative of it, you know, because that's getting into pretty dark stuff. But then he went back to, well, this thing shifted back over to the baby being born, and obviously we knew that wasn't gonna go particularly well. And the baby, I guess, was fine right after he came out, but then the demonic lightning strikes, things break, and all of his organs are gone, and everybody was freaked out about that, except for the mother, who didn't seem to be too bothered by it at the moment. But, you know, it's still not a good thing. And the father, not too bothered by it either, mostly because he's the one that actually, you know, initiated that deal to begin with. I don't think he knew specifically what would be given up, but he was willing to give up anything, and that's part of anything. Then they just discarded the child, and they were just gonna drown it in the river or something. But then we decided we would put it on a boat and give it a chance to live. And a couple seconds after that, the lady that did so died. So, you know, that's unfortunate for her. We saw someone like kill the demon that did that right afterwards. I don't know who that was or how important they'll be going forward, but that was a thing. So after that, I was very curious what would happen to the baby. At first, I thought the child in the opening was the baby, like it would have like a 8-year time skip or whatever, and we'd see that, and then maybe, you know, several episodes later we'd have another time skip and he'd be a bit older. I thought that's what we were gonna go for, but no, we went straight 16-year time skip. So that pretty much like, okay, I guess that child was not the baby. Okay. But then we did see a guy talking about prosthetics for dead people, and it's like, oh, well, I guess our baby gets some prosthetics at some point to be able to live a livable life. But, you know, that wouldn't be able to solve everything. Like, prosthetic arms and legs, that's cool. But, like, you can't exactly have a prosthetic spleen, you know, or heart or whatever, so, you know, that would be difficult. But apparently he found a way, so, you know, I guess that's just supposed to be because he's not completely human anymore. Because Dororo asked that question to him at the very end of the episode. Well, no, what are you? Are you even human? And yeah, you kind of have to not be human to be able to survive in that form and become a powerful warrior later on in life. So, you know, a reasonable question to ask. But yeah, eventually we saw the kid in question is named Dororo. Dororo, the title of the anime. And yeah, he did not make a very good first impression on me. Like at the very beginning when we saw him, you know, I kind of liked him. He was just, you know, trying to make a living, you know, selling stuff, so that was fine. And then we find out that he stole that stuff, and he's not even remotely apologetic about it. And then when people try to call him out on it, he just throws stuff at them, you know, runs away, throws more stuff at them, and then throws rocks at the same guy repeatedly, pretty much probably permanently damaging his eye. So, you know, didn't make a very good impression on me with this first episode. He's kind of a little shit, you know, quite blatantly. Of course, the people that were attacking him were worse, you know, trying to threaten a dog, but still, them being worse does not excuse him from being a little shit, you know, a brat. But, you know, I'm sure I'll like him more going forward as I see more of his good points, but for now, I'm not a big fan of Dororo in the slightest, the child, not the show. But yeah, this was basically which led to our character. I don't remember if he has a name. I know they threw around the name Daigo in the show, but I don't remember if that was the name of the child or the child's father. I can't remember. But the point is, he's now a samurai, you know, with like blades coming out of his arms, and he attacked the sludge monster, killed it, like took off his arms to do so, and Dororo put them back on. And then the mask like pops off, and then you see his face get fleshy again, like he had his organ restored. So that's definitely good for him if that's the case. So that's what I assume the show is about. He's just gonna get his organs back one by vanquishing demons. That's the only thing I can take away from that. which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and Dororo is probably going to travel together with him. It's not like he has anything better to do. But Dororo clearly has a problem with authority, so I don't know how well that would work out, really. But he clearly does have some respect for our samurai organless baby here. But, yeah, the fight itself was really cool. Very well animated, which I'm as expected from Studio Mappa. You know, nothing surprising about any of that. The bridge is getting completely destroyed. But, and, you know, the guys that were attacking Dororo were all eaten, so sucks for them. But, yeah, at least the dog's okay, because I was genuinely worried about that. Whenever you watch a dark show and then suddenly you see a dog in danger, you're worried that they might actually go there and kill the dog. But luckily, it didn't seem like they went there, so that's good. But yeah, I'd say it was a pretty good first episode, all things considered. Very dark, sad stuff, obviously. But, yeah, I would say it's definitely piqued my interest, and I shall watch more. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.